How's everyone's Zoomtopia experience so far? Good, good. All right. So we got something special in store for you guys today. My name is Michael Purnell. I'm a developer advocate at Zoom. I'm here with my colleagues Shen, Juliana Park, and Wei Guo. And we're here today to tell you how you can power your mobile app with Zoom's SDK. With over 13,000 integrations and counting, global brands such as Nike, Uber, Salesforce, Tesla, and many more have trusted Zoom to power their world-class apps. Global brands such as Viva, which we received great reviews from, had this to say when they integrated with Zoom's SDK. I'll read the quote right quick. Integrating with Zoom's SDK allowed Viva to easily create a differentiated solution to allow our customers to achieve elegant, compliant, remote interactions with their end customers. So, are you guys ready to develop your world-class app now? All right. Our SDKs are available on popular mobile platforms such as Android and iOS, where you can control the in-meeting experience. Our SDK gives your developers the power to customize the user experience and to control Zoom right in your own application. In addition, most of the features that already comes with Zoom are already available via the SDKs. Features such as start and join meetings, manage audio and video, share your own app screens, custom interfaces, and much more. Like our mobile counterparts, our SDKs are also available natively on popular desktop operating systems such as macOS and Windows. Plus, they carry the same core functionality. So if you're looking to develop cross-platform desktop applications, we offer our Electron SDK, where you could build desktop apps with just using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. That easy. So far, we talked about mobile. We talked about desktop. Now it's time to talk about our web SDK, where you can control the in-meeting functions right from your browser. Our web SDK is critical to customers who are in the financial, legal, and health industries. Our web SDK enables those customers to streamline their operations by having them to meet with their own clients without having to worry about being behind a network firewall or have heavy regulations to download third-party apps on their computers. And as you can see, our web SDK is currently supported by all the major browsers that are out today, such as Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Edge. And lastly, with the latest web SDK release, we now support features such as two-way audio-video, voice over IP, and custom localization. So as you can see, Zoom offers a wide variety of services for easy meeting collaboration, such as scheduling meetings, managing user accounts, even developing chatbots. And whether if it's natively or living inside the browser using JavaScript, our SDKs gives your developers the ability to bridge the services that Zoom offers right into your own platform. So now that we've finished with the overview about our SDKs, I'd like to invite my colleague Chase, and he's going to tell you a little bit more about our mobile SDK.
Thanks, Mike. Hi, everyone. Now I have one question. How I can use Zoom SDK to bring my app to the next level? We create one app called WeLearn. WeLearn is an app people can go there, teach each other on the different subjects. WeLearn has a platform. You can chat with your classmate. You can talk with the teacher. And you can select the subjects you are interested in. And also, you have a scheduling function. You can schedule group study. This app has everything we need. The only missing piece is a video. With the Zoom SDK, I can simply add a button in the app. And when you click the button, you can jump into the meeting like this. This is pretty good. But I wanted something even better. If you ever use a Zoom meeting, this interface looks so familiar. I want to have something more customized to the WeLearn app, something special, just for my need, for my customers' need. With the latest custom meeting UI, this is doable. So next, we are going to walk you through the app we created, integrate with our custom meeting UI. This is the WeLearn app. As you can see, there are many different subjects you can choose. And then in each subject, you can have a study group and the other student you can interact with. And also, you have scheduling function. You have a chat and your personal profile. Next, I'm going to give you two scenarios, how meeting video experience can be added into this WeLearn app. The first one I want to show you is an instant meeting between two parties. Like say I come to this chat screen and I want to talk to Amy. All I need to do is click on Amy. And if you notice, there's a camera button at the right top corner. Once I click that button, I'm in the meeting. So let's waiting for meeting to start. So let's waiting for Amy to join. Let's wait for the Wi-Fi.
Click on the X.
Okay. Hey, since Amy is not available, we got my colleague, Michael. So as you can see, this is so easy. It's one click, you are in the meeting experience. And you can switch between the full screen function to the gallery view. And what I want to show you is you can move the video around. And you can resize the video the way you want. Also, very important to the user experience is when you are in the meeting, you can still navigate inside your own app. You can go to other subject. You can go to schedule and do other things. In addition, you can go back to your home screen. If you want to do a Google search to find the answer to your teachers, that's all doable. And you can back to the meeting by just one click, and the meeting is still ongoing. Next, I'm going to show you another scenario. Let me end this first. The schedule meeting. In this scenario, we are going to have 3 participants. So now I want to have a study group, a group chat. So I will schedule, subject is math. And I just click the schedule button. And then you can see we have a meeting schedule right here. Same as before, all I need to do is click the video, the camera icon, and I will be in the meeting right away. And Joe and Michael in my study group, hey, say hi to Joe. And we're waiting for Michael to join. So Michael is in. As you can see before, now we can have 3 video. Same as before, you can just move things around, and you can resize. And I'm really tired of seeing myself. I can close the video window. That's all possible. And again, you can do navigating, same as before. Next, we are going to show the desktop sharing feature. So Michael is going to do the screen sharing from his iPad. The scenario will be like, we have 3 people already in the study group for 3 hours, 4 hours. We haven't had anything yet. So Michael, his idea, he want to recommend some restaurant for everybody to go. So he just bring up his own iPad, and he want to share the Yelp page on the restaurant. As a screen sharing window, you can move around, just like the video window. And you can resize, make it smaller, and I can also do a full screen. And also next, we want to try the streaming. So Michael is going to stream a quick clip video from his iPad. Okay, I think, yeah. As you can see, all this is possible with the Zoom SDK. And this concludes this demo. I'm hoping this demo inspires you thinking how you can use Zoom SDK to bring your product to the next level. Next, Michael will be showing you the web SDK demo.
All right. Thanks, Chase. That was a wonderful demonstration about our mobile SDK and what they can do. So now I'm going to share with you our web SDK demo. This demo is to show you our doctor-patient example web app where you can demonstrate how you can integrate Zoom within your web application to meet with patients one-on-one. So this is the example application that we made. It's called MyDoc, where you can schedule a meeting with the doctor in just a minute. So I'm going to play right now, at least the doctor portion, where as a doctor, I can go in and click admin, and I can see all the booked appointments for all the upcoming patients I need to meet. I can see all the available appointments that have yet to be booked yet, and then I can either also add in a new appointment as well. So just put in a date and time. And I can just hit add availability, and once it's available, it'll show up on available appointments from our patients can see and they can book as well. So this is the doctor's point of view. I'm going to bring Chase back up and he'll tell you about the patient's point of view.
You need to unlock your mic. Yeah. So I will play a role as a patient. This week has been a long week. It's exciting. We prepare lots of things for this event for you guys to come. At the same time, I'm nervous. So this morning when I woke up, I have really bad back pain. So now this website I know I usually used to go to, and I heard they have a new function. Now I can have a one-on-one chat, real-time chat with a doctor. So I want to check this out. So I come to this website. I will search back pain. I put a zip code for my neighborhood. And I'll do a search. I have a list of doctors here. I will pick the one with the highest ranking, Dr. Cynthia, and I will make an appointment. Since I already have the account, all I need to do is click a booking button. So now I have an appointment schedule with a doctor. For the demo purpose, we are just going to have a live chat right away, not waiting until 3 p.m. So I will click the video chat button to join the live session with the doctor. I will put my name here. Click join. And I will start the video myself. Oh, doctor is already in. So say hello to Dr. Cynthia. Actually, it's my colleague. Can I change the real doctor? No, just kidding. So you wanna, as you can see, that's all experience we can bring. And then Michael will give you more information on what we can do with this feature.
All right. So this is our doctor-patient example, and this is what our web SDK can do. It can allow you to meet with your patients instantly over the browser. As you can see, you can use custom integrations. You can see all of Chase's critical info, the surgical info, and medical info as well to include within your web application. With our web client, you can also chat. So I'll put hello. Take some Advil, okay, gotcha. So you can chat, you can invite other participants as well. So we have many features with our web SDK that you can do to integrate with your own platform. Another scenario would be to, if you were a lawyer and you're trying to meet with your clients one-on-one, and it's something urgent, you can use our web SDK to easily start a meeting, send a link, and then you can meet over the web without having to download any third-party apps. So let me go in. All right. So now that you've seen what our SDKs can do, we'd like to invite you and join us in developing your next world-class app for everyone to see, love, and experience at marketplace.zoom.us. Thank you. I'd like to open the floor up for any questions. If you have any, there's a microphone in the middle. Wait, you can come up. Yes, go ahead.
How customizable is the web experience? So I noticed that it looks exactly like the typical Zoom UI, but let's say I wanted to completely change the way the participant list looks and what I can do on it. Can I change that?
So currently, it's not that customizable yet. We're going to have a couple of releases coming up soon, so you can customize that feature.
So currently, what we provide is we provide option to let you hide some of the UIs, for example, those bottom bar or those top bar. And for the meeting UI, you will keep the same.
That's for the web client.
Yes.
Yeah, for that.
Can you please, because it's a recording session. Yep.
For that first example you had with the different windows,
Yes.
what are the limits on one, the number of participants, and two, the resolution of the video?
I can take that one. So there's no limit. Limit is on the device resources. So in the demo, we show 3 videos. But in real life, you can have 8, 16. But eventually, every resource will burn your CPU. So it's based on depend on what kind of device you have. Yeah.
And the resolution of the video, it's 720p?
Yes, correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Hello. Thank you for the presentation. I had a question. Does your SDK provide anything for analytics or anything of that nature? So knowing how long a person talked or how long the session lasted or any of that type of information, is that available to the SDK?
So SDK, what the feature you're asking for is actually more for the API. You can pull from our dashboard, like pull the statistics for the meeting, like how long the session is and when people join. And also we have a webhook. You can monitor when people join, you can get a notification. When people leave the meeting, you can also get a notification. So you can you can do the same thing through API we have.
Thank you.
How do you manage towards the licensing of it? So you have 5 or 6 doctors. What is it, a central kind of service account, or how is that managed?
You will have SDK traditionally is charged by the usage. It's not by the license. So if you have one meeting under one account, and based on how many minutes you have for live meeting, and all the meeting will accumulate together, and you will be billed based on the minutes.
Just actually 2 questions. One is just an actual follow-up on the last question. Are you billed on the minutes per participant or per meeting?
Per meeting.
Per meeting, so it's not per participant.
It's
okay.
not.
Okay. Second question then would be related to, this is great, you're looking at the web browser. How can you integrate it into the mobile phone market as well? So that, you know, if you take your actual doctor example, some people might want to use like a mobile phone. Is the same SDK equivalent to the mobile or totally separate? Or how do you make both look the same?
I think I can take that one as well. So the meeting, the Zoom provide a cloud meeting service. So the meeting, when you have a meeting host, you will have a meeting ID. The meeting is hosting on the Zoom backend. The client side, you can have a different client to connect to that meeting. So you can use a web client. You can use a traditional client. That should not be a problem. The user can choose what kind of client they want to use to join the meeting. And the web client is one of them.
Any other questions? No other questions? All right. Well, this concludes our presentation.
Thank you all for coming.